Hi, welcome to So Sensible. Today we're kind of doing something a little bit different. We are going to present row by row. I don't know, present, if more like explain. I'm here with my daughter and my friend, my daughter Piper and my friend Carrie, Beauregard. And we go row by row every summer. We pile into the car. Carrie and I take the quartet. We took the quartet last year. Before that, it was a trio. And we just go to all the different shops and grab a pattern. So how it works is each store that's participating has a free row by row pattern. And it is, what's the finished? Do you remember the finished size? It's like 9.5 inches by like 30 or something like that. Yeah. Here it is, 9.5 by 36.5. So it's a long, here's one right here. I don't know if you can see it. This store actually went out of business last year, but you can see it's a long row. And then there's this other one that was the, I don't know if you can see it, but it was the one right here. I don't know if you can see that. This one is from Essex, the Yankee Pride quilts. So I live in Vermont. I'm sure you already know that. And there are, about a dozen places that participate in the row by row. And we kind of just map it out and go to these different places. We try to do like a chunk in one day. So we'll do like the Newport area and then the Chittenden County area and Brandon and Middlebury and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of addicted to it, and I'm a little hardcore with it because every year I do finish all the rows and make a quilt. So how it works basically is you go and you can get the rows anywhere, but you can also get the kit. So my mom went traveling through the country last year and she grabbed me a couple of them. So they have these kits that have the fabric in them, and then it has the pattern in it too. So you can go into any store, and if you buy the kit, you get the pattern with it, and you can get as many kits as you want. But you can only get one free pattern. So there's that. So another thing they have is they have like the license plates. I don't know what people do with these. I do have a few that I've collected over the years, just because there's some that are so cute. Quilt Whisperer. So some of them have those, but there's just all kinds of really fun quilts and quilt kits, and they range in price from $10 to $20. Some of them get really crazy depending on how many little intricate pieces are in them. My favorite are the patchwork. So this year, Piper and I tried something a little bit different, and we made flashcards. And the flashcards, you want to explain them, Piper? What did we put on the front? A picture of
the quilt.
The row. Yep, we put the row. And then on the back, we put the address where you can find the row and where they exist in the state of Vermont, because we kind of get our towns mixed up a little bit, don't we? It's kind of nice to have a visual to just know where it is, right? And so this year they're doing row by row junior, right? Are you excited about that, Piper? Yeah? That's all you have to say about it? Piper and I worked on the quilt together last year, and we took home the award together too, didn't we? That was a lot of fun. Getting our picture taken together. And anyway, Carrie likes to do the rows, but she does it a little bit differently. Carrie, why don't you tell me about that?
I do. I like to quilt, but I don't like to put all my rows together. I actually prefer to do table runners or wall hangings, and a lot of the themes that they have going on, I actually do as Christmas presents or Mother's Day gifts or anything like that. So I'm more making it something of my own versus a quilt. But I like to collect the patterns. And have fun with you guys.
But you're not competitive. You don't like to
I'm not as
finish the quilt.
No. No, I don't like to finish the quilt. Someday maybe. You never know. I might end up doing it. I definitely always have something in mind, and I look for it and spin it off. There's a couple this year that I've already thought of making a quilt, but not making a quilt with all of them. My favorite is in New York, where it's the dragon and the princess, and my friend that I quilt with a lot has Sir Lancelot fabric, and
nice.
I think it would be fun to do quilt squares around the centerpiece,
Right.
with a long panel in the front. So
Yeah.
I have some things in mind, but I don't necessarily do the full quilts and do the competition that you do.
And that's the cool
So.
thing is you can go in all different states.
Absolutely.
And just pick up whatever. And the only rule with the row by row is that you have to bring the quilt back to where you got one of the rows. So if there was already a winner at all these ones, you better hope you have another row that there was from that store that wasn't a winner yet, if that makes any sense. But this year, I'm hoping to win again and have lots of fun with my family and Carrie, who's also kind of family too, right? Auntie Carrie. So anyways, I think that's it for today. I just kind of wanted to explain it. If you want to get more information on row by row, it's rowbyrowexperience.com, and you can find your state and see what kind of free patterns are given away in your area. And a lot of the places usually have some other fun stuff going on and sales for the people coming in, and it's quite fun. It's a lot of fun going to see all your local quilt shops.
Definitely.
And so cool. That's it for me today. Thank you for visiting us on So Sensible. Take care.